Well, we've officially made it through the first half of 2021, and I don't know how I feel about how the first half went. I think, needless to say, this decade has been really challenging for pretty much everybody, and I've definitely not had a good time for the first half of this year. Yes, I've been very lucky to be able to travel to a few places, and I'm currently traveling again, because once again, this does not look like my bedroom. I'm hopeful that the second half this year will be a lot better. I'll try to pretend that my hair looks a lot nicer than it actually does right now. So hello everyone, I am in Prague. This is my last full day here. We're spending 3 nights and heading back to Germany tomorrow, so of course I'm excited for the 5.5-hour drive back. It's been a little gray in Prague. The sun has been kind of coming in and out, and then there's been a little bit of sprinkles and showers. I don't know why I said sprinkles, but it's been sprinkling. I'm thankful that I'm able to try and record a little bit of my time here. The last time I was in Prague was December 2019, a few months before the world was kind of flipped on its head, and I lost my previous camera there, so I was very sad about that. We went for the Christmas markets when my godfather was visiting, and that was a lovely trip, aside from missing the camera. But I am now able to get a few pictures here, and I can feel my toes this time. The previous time we'd gone was 2018 in June, and it seems to be kind of like a trend with some places of whenever we end up going that it ends up being a little rainy, which is here, and then most of the times we've been to Amsterdam, and yeah, so luckily it looks like it should be okay today. The sky is still a bit gray. You can see some of the sky, so I don't know. It's starting to look a little brighter on camera than it is, but it's probably going to sprinkle a bit. So today we have a tour that we're going to see by the palace. I think it's a palace and not a castle, and wander for a bit. I got a little bit of footage from the Charles Bridge yesterday, so that was neat. And I got to have one of my chimney cakes. I don't know how to pronounce it in Czech. That was delicious. The first night we had gotten here, we finally went out to dinner at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And when we were done with that, it was around 10. So a lot of places were closed, and we decided, hey, let's try to get one from this other place that was right by there. And it was stale, and I felt personally hurt because no, it was not good. Today should be fun. I am excited to see whatever we can, and I'll see y'all later. So it's been an interesting day, and the light is not very good, and I'm turned to fuzz, but we had a guided tour. Oh, you appeared, sorry. We had a scheduled tour, and we were shown like a speck on the map, so I found a place to go to by that speck. We ended up being at the wrong spot, so I look like fuzz. I thought it wasn't gonna rain, but it rained. Here we are. So we're waiting for the guide in the rain, and I mean, it's very nice around here. It's just not where we were trying to go exactly. The architecture in Prague has been really interesting. I've loved seeing different buildings and just kind of all of everything around us. I know that was very specific and educated, but we had another interesting mayhap on the taxi ride over. There was a metro stop and everyone, you know, is wearing jackets. They're trying to stay out of the rain, trying to stay dry, and there's this guy who's just in his underwear. I don't know the story behind that, and I don't know if I want to. Yeah, we saw one of the guards to the palace, and he did not look like he was having a good time. But a decent amount of the people here do not look like they're very happy.
Yeah, it was a very interesting time. And you know, for us, Prague and the Germans are 1 million. So did that, but we like to say the year 808 is Maria Teresa. And she ruled also this country. So this whole building is basically just big stairs.
Guards come marching one by one.
Who would pay for things in the church in the past? It was the king, it was the nobleman, the aristocracy, right? So if they needed to sponsor some equipment, usually some rich guy would come from a family called Lobkowitz or Schwarzenberg, and they said, we'll pay for this window, okay? But usually they would be like, it would be written there somewhere, or somehow depicted. But when they created this in 1900s, we didn't have aristocrats anymore. First World War was over, kingdom was over, republic was there, aristocracy was abolished. So who's going to pay for this? The companies. And this was paid by insurance company.
like that I'm recording this in July, halfway through 2021, and I still have the footage from Venice in October 2020 that I need to finish, and like 3 other vlogs since then, so hopefully I will get up and start doing that. Yeah, the weather, not just, oh, that's close, that's too close. I feel like it's in the Disney Aladdin movies, like come closer, closer, too close. I've completely fuzzed. Look at that. I frizzled or fuzzed. I'm confuzzled.
Just keep the flame for a minute. It's a rainy day in Prague. Hi.